Alright, so hello everybody, welcome back. Playing more of the weekly pack today, and yeah, still lots of things to try. Like, I might do a strawberry game, but for the most part, I'd like to try and get a, heavy Lynx Brahma chicken game, maybe. Definitely want to try blue whale, and there was something else I had in mind. Maybe it was like woodpecker triceratops, but yeah, it's all very late. So I'm just gonna take whatever for now. This is not crazy good, but fine. Maybe it's enough for a draw. Yep, nice. Okay, hummingbird, sure. Oh, big. Alright, so we're taking all of this. I'm probably just stacking another one of these in, and then we can save you for next turn. And what's the best way to do this? You're going to jump to the front either way. These are faint, give strawberry perk to the nearest strawberry friend or friend behind. Then hurt and sell, give the backmost friendly strawberry pet +1 attack. So I think I'm safe to do this. I'm going to do it this way. I know you're not really going to do anything, so we're not going to have another strawberry back there, but yeah, that's fine. Alright. Well, combining both of these. It could take cassowary. This is definitely looking like a strawberry game. So I'm not against that. Flying fish slime could be fun. I'm also noticing, while there aren't any pills, you could potentially kill a slime with a... Where is it? Like buying a couple of small ones? Or, I don't know, giving it wall chicken and then buying a small one. So it is possible to kill things. So you could maybe get like Jersey Devil value, but... Yeah, I think we take this. I might take a tree here as well. Seems pretty okay. And none of that, thank you. Okay, so you jump to the front, you give strawberry perk to the nearest two friends behind. Friendly gains strawberry, gain +1 attack. Or HP, sorry. So maybe something like this, and then we can also get the strawberry things to buff my tree at the back. Yeah, big, okay. Better turn. I already have your achievement, so definitely not going for that. I could maybe go for deals or something. But... Oh, actually, do I buy this? What else do I need at this tier? Like, there's only these two, and I don't really care about Puffin. Maybe I will buy this. We can hold on to that for a lot longer than I was planning to. And maybe same here. Or on one of these, just because the hummingbird replaces it anyway. Sure. Okay, start a battle, gives strawberry perk and +2 attack to the nearest friend ahead. So you get to strawberry, these get strawberries. Oh, maybe I will have to do this a different way. Can I do this? Give strawberry perk to the two nearest friends behind. So if you put a strawberry on there, then I'm assuming you jump to these two. Maybe that's better for me. Yeah, it did. Okay. Big team. Buy even more attack. We'd definitely like to find levels, so we can always get more cassowary. I don't know. I kind of like just giving it loads of attack. Should always get a decent trade that way. Could buy a permanent strawberry and then you actually get some HP, but I'm sure we're fine. No reason to buy any of that. Oops. Yep, okay, keep it going. Oh, that hurts a bit. Oh, if we had like 2 more HP. Whatever, alright. So I could cherries you. I don't think it's going to make a difference about like starter battle snipes, because it only has 3 HP anyway, but yeah, it is some trumpets maybe. I think I'm keeping it longer than that as well. You have a lot of attack. We'll keep looking for levels, nice. Like, you're barely getting any stronger, but I don't know, I feel like the team could be worse. A little bit worse. The snipes are really ruining this. Alright, that's happening. We found a Brahma chicken. So yeah, what? Maybe pivot into a sniper game? I haven't really used this properly before. It makes more sense to stick with strawberries though. We've been doing this the whole way through. I just don't know what the strawberry game actually is. Like, I know Terrorbird is probably necessary so you can actually trade with scaling comps. But I feel like it's always going to be very weak compared to any sniper builds, because we can't scale. Eh. Okay. I'm gonna keep buying these, but I don't think I should. Yeah, we're kind of getting screwed over with things dying, because you keep getting your coconut replaced afterwards, which is a bit frustrating. Start a battle, remove friendly strawberries, and gain 3 trumpets for each. Oh, also, do we need... No, I actually don't really need the tier 5, so we can save your level for next turn. And we just need to make sure that this triggers before that. So yeah, you put down 2 strawberries, then this cleanses them, and we get 6 trumpets in addition to these 2. You die, 2 more strawberries there. Maybe I want to do that. Probably doesn't really matter, but yeah, I do want you to have a strawberry at least. And we actually... Am I keeping this? I feel like I am, so yeah, let's make you higher attack. I think it's definitely worth getting that to the next level as well if we can. You stop killing my team? Yeah, I think strawberries are going to be pretty rough. Like, every sniper build we run into, it's just decimating me. I do enjoy a whale. Alright, new plan. We're a blue whale game. Didn't find more XP. I should probably try and find something that's decent, like... Yeah, like, all of those are going to be decent to play next turn. Guess you're fine. Start of turn, remove 4 friends, gain 10 gold, give current and future shop pets plus 2/2. So we're going to be pivoting into just like random teams in a second. Yo, how is that like the easiest fight I've had since the start of the game? Someone explain, please. Alright, just grab all these. I'll save that for later. I could potentially free strawberry jam in case I roll into flounder, because that's relatively cheap if I use 2 of these, for like your XP, but doesn't sound great. Should be cool. Okay. So start a battle, deal 2 damage to the nearest 2 friends ahead. I could use it with blowfish. I don't really want to though. Hurts, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Start a battle, deal 7 damage to the opposite enemy. So yeah, similar position on the other team. And start a battle, make the last perkless enemy silly and activate it. I'm leaving that at the back of my team, because if they have one of these, then I kind of want them to, yeah, like chain into each other. Looks like I might just be dead in a second, though. Come on, team. A little more XP as well. He's a hawk. Oh, huge. Okay. Alright, so we get 1 extra XP on there. And honestly, maybe these. I put down you as well because we're about to die. Yeah, 8 damage to the last enemy. You're now protected from potentially 2 snipes up to 10 damage. Before attack, you gain 1 gold next turn. Works up to 3 times. As long as we get 1, I'm happy with you. So all I'm really saying is don't get sniped. Great, okay. So yeah, comeback time. I have a flounder. I don't know, I could freeze it, but we only need 1 more chocolate. I think I'm happier to roll it. Yeah. Okay, this is huge. Okay, so now we're still getting 10 gold and, you know, removing all friends, but we're getting 6/6 shop stats a turn. That is really good. I'm gonna buy one of these this turn to try and not die, and then, yeah, next time we can maybe doom roll a little bit more. And honestly, both Ammonite and Rollaway are quite nice here with a giant blue whale, but yeah, let's see how this does. Great. It's another blue whale. I don't think there's a reason to take another one of these. Could take you, but I think we can do better. You're way too big to work. I always enjoyed these, quite like you. Another one of those, nice, okay. I'm gonna put it there that time, just in case we get screwed over again. Actually, you have protective equipment, but let's maybe transform you. You do have more stats. So Faint, transform the friend behind into a level 1 Mimic Octopus, and some bonus XP for every roll, or every 2 rolls. So you should be level 2. They're just sniping. These are mana to the front. I could leave both of them at the front to give mana to each other, maybe. But I'm not too worried. Yeah. Alright, just keep buying stuff. We'll like lock in on a full team soon. Raccoon, sure. This is great. I'm loving this. Okay, so we're just going to send that, maybe? Or this? See how that does? We're really just buying anything at this stage, because they should all be big enough to survive against anything that's not, like, an even better Blue Whale game. Money... You have more attack. You should work. Alright, and I might start looking for an endgame comp. Yeah, like, I might save these for my actual final team. Put that there. Dodo? It's almost nice. Reese chocolates. I'm not sure. It doesn't really make sense to. I guess Ammonite also works really well on a team here. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna send that. Hopefully Amagosaurus keeps you alive for a few hits. It kinda did. Yeah, we're looking fine. Okay, so I either just... I don't know. I kind of want to pivot to a full team now. Because then I can try and get like 5 Sepnas or something just for the funnies. But yeah, we'll hold on to it one more turn, I think. I'm going to hold on to these a bit longer. No. Rollaway monkey. I still only have 2 things to transform. Yeah. Crocodile, fine. Okay, show me more cool things. We're not going to have levels, so Link sucks. Hawk could definitely be better. I was thinking Blowfish, but I think I'm good. And I think we send it. Okay. Alright, so we're definitely done. 23 gold. I'm going to move this to the front, keep that frozen. And I want to try and find something interesting. I feel like Tree Kangaroo is a maybe, but I don't really care. Raccoon might help me in case I go against Peanuts. But the rest of the equipment I'm not really worried about. I think this is the only coconut, and I don't need to worry about that. Because it's going to be, very small compared to my team if they get that. Let's roll it. Double Yggdrasil, maybe. I'm gonna have to sell this again. No Abomination. Guess I'll take you. We're kind of running out of options here. Woodpecker. There's Woodpecker these, but yeah, I think we probably buy Triceratops. Call that a day. Because I just like leave these here. Yeah, alright. So, I'm still going to have these... Go there. Maybe I don't. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm pretty certain they hit each other, so each of them is going to do a 23 mana snipe when they die. You get hurt a few times, buff these up a little bit. And I'm going to have you transform the Blowfish, because I don't care that much about it. I really doubt they're getting that far back anyway. Yeah, there we go. Crocodile gave me some value, nice. Yeah. Okay, Blue Whale, crazy as always. Very close game, though. Okay, double Volcano Snail. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate this as a start. Maybe could have gone with the Tapir instead. It's probably a bit better with these. But yeah, maybe it's good enough for a draw. Not really. Okay, that's a lot better. Alright, so you jump to the front, gain +1/+1. These make the, well, rather, a random enemy toasty. Take 1 damage whenever anything attacks, and take 1 less damage, works up to 2 times per turn. So this thing is actually really tanky. If we combine it next turn, so effectively a 4/4 with Garlic for a couple of hits, which is... Actually, it's maybe better than Garlic, because it can completely negate damage. It's not like got a lower cap on it. So yeah, very happy to have that. I think I'm happy to have a tree. We have another level, go for it. And Flying Fish, Tuna. I have no summons, so I don't really like Flying Fish. Kind of don't like it in general. I think we take Tuna. So Faint to make a random friend, +1/+1 for every time this was hurt. I have no idea about positioning, so I'm just going to send it like this. I should be relatively safe for you, because... yeah, like, these things, they can only target perkless pets. So I don't think you're at risk of getting overwritten, at least. Koala. I do want to try Koala Leech, but if I already have a Tuna, then that's kind of bad. Yeah, like, most of my team is a bit pointless, but I think we take it for now anyway, because it lets you tank another hit, probably. I don't know, I could, like, cherries it long term, maybe. I always think Garlic, but I don't mind that either. Got Wall Chicken on you, it's pretty good. Definitely leaving the other Koala. Send it. Yeah, so ideally with the Tuna, we kind of want it to take like 5 damage when it gets the shield, because then it'll take 1 extra damage, it gets hurt but doesn't die, hopefully. It's probably the dream scenario. Yup. More of that. Oh. A Leech would be amazing right now, but I'm just going to level it up. Might even push for... yeah, all the way. Do you have any temporary stats? I really don't like what they've done to Buffalo. Whatever, we're just going to keep that going then. We'll keep stacking XP onto the Tuna. Hopefully that's enough for something to happen. That was awful. Come on, I felt like I had a stronger team than them there. Whatever. Alright, yeah, we'll just roll the rest of this turn. Okay, so start a battle, remove 1 HP from the 2 first enemies for every roll this turn. I know I used that in my first video, kind of with Woodpecker, but I didn't level this up. I still don't think it's going to be very good. But yeah, just by itself is kind of nice. Well, if I'm buying stats, it's definitely onto you. But I will try and level Foster as well. The Hawk is always very good. A Cyclops, I don't really care about it for the things I already have. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. I might change my mind later, but for right now, I don't want to get like this or the Hawk to level 3. It doesn't really do anything for Tuna anyway. Nice. Oh, even more? Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. We're stacking Fossa next turn, and we're probably praying for Blue Whale again, because right now I have no direction for this team. Like, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Like, put this here. You're already pretty likely to explode. I don't know, though. I could get a Leech for Tuna. Yeah, okay, let's just do that. I don't know how long I'm keeping Leech, but... you know, this helps the Tuna for as long as I hold this on. Hold on to this, anyway. Blah. Alright, something good? Leopard. How would I get stats onto Leopard start a battle? I can buy pairs for stats. That's kind of it, unless I pivot to Leech Triceratops. Yeah, I'm not sold on this. I could maybe do a pretty hard pivot, and we can go for Snipers and Brahma Chicken. Because, like, I potentially have all 3 of these. Maybe I sell Hawk. I'd rather get a Lynx down. I know I rolled one earlier, but I don't think that was the direction I was going in. Okay, I'm going to do that. We're going to roll pair and these things. I freeze you. And yeah, for now we'll keep charging up the tuna, but we're looking for Brahma chicken, Lynx, and then maybe that's going to be the build. Like, keep it with Fossa as well. That might be bad. It's probably going to trigger after these things have already gone, but if my team's really tiny, then, you know, might still help clear up whatever's left. I'd hope. It's Brahma chicken. We did find strawberry jams. That's XP. Yeah, okay, so we're done with you. I'm going to buy this. I am so tempted to sell tuna here, but this is kind of the only thing that's causing us to not lose, so... Yeah, I'm going to strawberry jam, buy the cherries, sell it, buy Brahma chicken, and then we kind of have a build. Alright, so might as well level those. Could take a potato, and I think potato and whatever's at the back makes sense. Nope. Hold on, I actually need to reposition. Alright, let's do something like this then. So these 2 are sniping. This is feint, give 3 friends that dealt damage this battle, permanent +1/+1. It does not work with Fossa because that removes HP. It doesn't actually do damage, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know, you can work with that. I'm not really worried for the team either. This is going very well. So we're definitely doing that. We're probably doing that as well, but yeah. I don't know. I could have ran it separately. I just don't think there's going to be enough time to make individual leopards crazy good. So yeah, like buy this, hold on to chocolates. Keep going. We want to get a mushroom on here, ideally. Insane. Go team. Nice. Okay. Now what? Do I just take this instead? Like, whenever I buy a Lynx, it's already going to be doing... Like, once we sell this, it's going to be doing 7 damage, but... Oh no, it would be doing 8, wouldn't it? Because it'd be 2 ones. So, I don't know, I could, like, freeze it. Or I sell it and buy it now, because it's just... There's no time. I don't think I'm going to find a better sniper fast enough, and I still want to try and get you at least leveled up. I don't really care, but... It would be nice to kind of have the build done. It's amazing nothing died there as well. Yay. Yeah, like, you're doing 8 damage. It could potentially be scaling 2 to a turn now, so it might not take that long to get you higher. It's just, you know, it might just be one more turn where we actually get the scaling before the ability triggers, so... Yeah. I'm gonna stack that in, and pretend it's going to do something. Could buy one of these, but yeah, we're gonna keep looking for mushroom. I'll freeze you as well, I don't really care, but... Yeah. Anyway, Yggdrasil there would be fine. Who cares anymore, though? Mushroom or bust, really? We only got scaling on these 2 anyway. You dodged it. Nice, okay. So if we do that, I'm just gonna buy the potato. I feel like there's not really... Yeah. I'm not likely to find anything else this turn. I could overwrite it, but I won't. And there we go, team complete. Alright. They survived! We get full scaling? Well, sort of. Apparently you didn't do any damage. And then I died. But that's fine, I guess. One more XP. I do see the links. I guess I could run more. You can only work on 3 things, but I could potentially sell Fossa and use like one of these instead, but... Yeah, I'm pretty locked in now, I think. And we found the chocolate! Huge! Alright, feint, give 3 friends that dealt damage this battle, permanent +3/+3, and that can work twice. So if everything goes well, we can get a ton of scaling on these 3. Emphasis on if everything goes well. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, a lot safer than the Blue Whale game. But yeah, cool. Always like a sniper game, and we actually managed to get you to level 3, which is huge. Alright. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It does help me out a lot. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Alright. Bye.